Hello everybody, so I know this isn't a Sims 3 or anything like that kind of let's play. It is Guild Wars 2 and I have tried and I've been wanting to do a Guild Wars 2 let's play, but the last character I just did not like. I could not get into it, so I let you guys choose, so you guys kind of forced me to do, you know, what I didn't like, what occasionally I don't do. So you guys voted. I posted a poll on Twitter only. You guys voted on the char, and honestly I haven't played the char since like beta, so it's been quite some time. So we're gonna be a char, and I haven't decided what profession, so we'll have to see about that. Alright, so the Char race was forged in the merciless crucible of war. It is all they know. The war defines them, and their quest for dominion drives them onward. The weakling, and the fool have no place among the Char. Victory is all that matters, and it must be achieved by any means at any cost. So, of course, we're going to be a female, and these are almost like cats, if you guys can't tell. Here it is. But I have been I have a warrior, I have a guardian, I don't have an engineer, so maybe an engineer. Yeah, I'm gonna be an engineer. Engineers are technological and alchemy whatever masterminds. They employ turrets, grenades, elixirs, and variety of other impressive devices and concoctions to overcome their enemies, and they wear medium armor. Alright, so let's go ahead and create her. It's seriously a lot like The Sims 3. You get to change like pretty much anything you want. They do have what is it? What am I looking for? They do have a stop of you can't do this, because they do want the characters to still look, you know, a normal, I guess. I don't know how to explain it, but alright, that works. They do have head option changes, so let's go ahead and do this. Let's do that for the face. And horns be like that. Eye color is perfectly fine. Don't really care about that. Alright. Good enough. There we go. Alright, the most useful tool is my universal tool pack, eagle eye goggles, and Panasonic monocle. I'm gonna go ahead and do the universal multi-pack. It's got a wrench, it's got a screwdriver, it's got a spade, it's got a little material dispense. I don't know. It doesn't matter what you need, this pack has gadgets for every situation. Trouble may follow me, but I use my dignity to overcome it. I'm not even gonna try and read anymore. I'm proud to be a Blood Legion soldier, an Ash Legion soldier, and an Iron Legion soldier. Let's go ahead. I'm Blood Legion, a charge straight into battle. The Blood Legion pushes in the back lane in any combat. We're powerful and bold, and none can match our prowess on the field. I can't even read, guys. Oops, I did not mean to choose that. Ash Legion. I'm Ash Legion. I use cunning to overcome my enemies. The Ash Legion teaches stealth and subterfuge. We can end battles before they begin with infiltration, information gathering, and precision striking. Oh my god. I'm the Iron Legion. I march through the boom of a war machine. The Iron Legion has ignited our industrial revolution. We perfected metalwork, cannons, and most importantly, guns. So we're going to go ahead and do the Iron Legion. I would die for my warband, especially my sparring partner. Maverick eerie, whatever. I'm gonna do Dinky, just because Dinky was the smallest cub in our whatever. So he had to be twice as tough just to break even. He gets picked on because he's a guardian and not too smart. But I stand by him. He's always been a good friend. They tell me the soldier that seared me is a loyal soldier, sorceress, shaman, loyal soldier. Alright, so I don't know name, so I'm going to go ahead and look online or something like that for a name. So 1 second. Okay, so this may not be the best name for a girl char, but there are not many like good girl names for the char in the forums anyways. So I'm gonna try and do gear strike. See if that's taken. Yep. So let's go ahead and do gear strike. There we go. That's fine. Okay, go ahead and listen to this because it's very interesting.
I am a char. In this world of constant battle, I am the deadliest weapon of all. I respect no authority but the clenched fist of my legion. With engines of destruction, we have killed our gods. We reclaimed our homeland of Ascalon, and we planted victory banners on the graves of our enemies. Yet if we waver, it could slip through our claws. Victory at any cost. The Iron Legion's war cry can be heard in the churning of gears and the roaring of siege engines. I serve the Iron Legion. I build the future. I forge the weapons of Char supremacy. I've earned the respect of my comrades and forged alliances I can call on in times of need. My Legion values innovative solutions, efficient execution. Like our steel, we do not bend. Centuries ago, humans stole Ascalon from the Iron Legion. They have paid for that crime in blood, but the usurpers fight us, even in death. Today, the combined armies of the Black Citadel will assault the ghosts that plague Iron Legion territory. I have been assigned to reinforce the bulwark. Let the Ash Legion strike from the shadows. Let the Blood Legion die on the field. I am part of the machine. This is my story.
See, I told you, pretty interesting. So, every race starts out in their own little area in the beginning. You can go anywhere on the map. You can go to the Norn area, the Ashura area, anywhere you want to go, you can go there. But in the beginning, they are in their own little territory, I guess you could say, and they have their little opening quest, which ours is Fury of the Dead. So we're going to go ahead and play through this. It's really short, really short. It's kind of like a tutorial to get you used to the controls, used to the game, and stuff like that. It's really convenient when you're just starting out the game. But I also want to let you guys know that, like I've said time and time again in my Sims videos, that my game or my computer is not the best. So there will be times where we're loading like this, that it'll take forever. So there will be a lot of cutting out, and if I'm running to a far place, I will cut that out as well, because I feel like it would just be boring seeing me just run over there. Something interesting happens, and I'm gonna try and make this Let's Play as interesting as possible. I'm gonna go through the game with you with this character. Gives me enough time to talk to tell you what this Let's Play is going to be about, which is awesome. I'm going to go through this game with this character with you guys. I'm going to go through kind of the focusing points. In the first episode, we will focus on getting to know the character and getting to know everything and just getting the feel of the game. And also, in the following episodes, I will teach you different things like crafting, how you get the materials to craft, the store, the trading post, everything, armor, weapons. I'm going to try and cover everything, as well have a little gameplay, of course, because what kind of let's play would just be you talking through everything. So I'm going to stop recording so that this will load, and I'll be right back. There we go. Okay, so my frame rates are probably pretty low right now. 15, that's not the best, but it's not really bad. So, but I'm going to go ahead. Oh, shadow. I'm going to go ahead and turn that up a little bit. So if you guys can't tell, my settings is on low. I play on high when I'm actually playing by myself. So it's not like, it's laggy, but it's not like terrible. So everything's on low. I am playing in full screen. And the render sampling is on native just because I don't like subsample or super sample or anything like that. So those are my settings. And to let you guys know, every class, every profession, everything does have its own healing skill, which is awesome. In the first Guild Wars, you had to kind of trust an ally to heal you, which kind of sucked, and I didn't like it. So there was healers in Guild Wars 1. But in Guild Wars 2, they decided to change it, and you have your healing skill, which you can change. You have all of these different healing skills, but in order to get those, you need to get skill points, and I will go through and tell you guys how to get the skill points as well. And then there are 3 skills that you get automatically, depending on the weapon that you have equipped. So right now I have a old pistol, which will give me the 3 first slots because it is in my it's in either hand, but it's in my main hand. So and this is a elixir, which protects allies, which is awesome. So they help heal the allies as well. I've never played the engineer since beta, so it has changed a lot. So I have all these skills that I have to learn, and then 4 and 5 is going to be your offhand weapon, which we will get after this quest. So let's just go ahead and speak to the person we need to speak to, which is Legionnaire Tosi. Guys, I'm sorry. Alright, so just in time, soldier. The ghost army's been bashing that gate for weeks. They've finally broken through. Fight your way into the front, report to whatever for orders. For the Legionnaires. So we have to go and pretty much just fight our way through and all that fun stuff. So I don't have an awesome mouse or anything like that, so I do click on the numbers to be doing the skills. But if you guys have like one of those gaming mics from Razer, which has like the numbers on the side, I would probably use those because they come in handy. And I don't use the numbers on the keyboard because I use WASD to move, so my hand's always on them pretty much because I like to move around when I'm fighting big groups. These are pretty easy because there's so many people that are fighting them with you that it's a breeze. So we did learn poison dart volley for our second skill, and we should be learning the 3rd skill in just a second. So see, that's super easy. It's not like they're kind of like you gotta work super hard for it. You get it really fast, so don't worry about it. And I love these cutscenes because it gets you closer to the game.
I need your help, soldier. Tribune Brimstone has ordered me to the crypt, but I'm too torn up to make it.
What's so important that the Blood Legion Tribune is there?
Ghost of Duberiton is far more powerful than we thought. His army just broke through our defenses. Ridlock's about to fight him head-on. If he succeeds, it'll be weeks before the Ghost reforms, and we can rebuild our perimeter.
On my way.
So seeing how this is Guild Wars 2, there was a first Guild Wars, if you guys could tell. So I can't talk right now. It's really weird. It carries on the story. We were in the first Guild Wars, we were only able to play humans. But in Guild Wars 2, they decided to bump it up, and we are able to play humans, Chars, Ashura, and Norn, which was in the first game in the storyline, but you weren't able to play it. But there is a new person, Sylvari, and we will run across them. They're kind of like plant-like people, I guess. They've grown from the trees and plants and stuff like that. It's really fun. So I have my main character is a necromancer who is a Silvarian, and so I mean I can show you guys my characters if you guys want to. I hardly play this game anymore. That's why I want to play a Let's Play, because I've been wanting to play this game, but it's really hard to get into by myself. So I needed something to get me to play this game, and doing a Let's Play gets me to play games I normally don't play, so it comes in handy. And it's not like I don't like this game, don't get me wrong, this game is amazing, but it does have its flaws sometimes, which the flaws is it's a lot of repeating, and that's why I said I would try and make this Let's Play as exciting as I can be. So, oh no, someone's already started it, so I wasn't able to show you the cutscene, but that's okay. That happens. It is an open world, so you will see players throughout this Let's Play of random. So here is Duke Baradin, which is the person that we need to try and kill, not protect. What are you talking about? I'm going crazy. He's really powerful, but we got him. Alright. I had to take a drink. I'm talking too much, guys. I'm sorry. Alright, so now we have to kill this statue. I'm so used to having a melee because with my necromancer, that's what I use, is a melee weapon. Which is weird. You would think that I would use a staff, but I don't like it. Why am I not getting this point of interest? Who knows? Oh, and there it is. I'm like, is he gonna push me back? He normally does. He normally puts this like fear on you. See, we're thebomb.com. We're awesome. So we gotta go report back to the person that we did talk to in the beginning, but I'm gonna explain some stuff. The first episode is gonna be a lot of talking, if you guys can't tell, but I'm gonna explain some stuff. So once this loads, whenever it loads, I'll be right back. Alright, that was fast. See, I told you there's gonna be a lot of cutting out because it loads instantly when I stop recording, so. Oh well.
I heard what you did down in that crypt, soldier. Impressive.
I love her coloring.
Tribune Brimstone was calling the shots. I just did my job.
Don't sell yourself short. You were part of the team that took down Baradin and stopped the ghost assault. Smokestead is safe now, and you helped make it that way. People are still on edge, though. It'd help if they saw someone like you making the rounds, lending a hand. The quicker we get this place squared away, the sooner the legions can get back to business. You can help. I'd rather have volunteers. But if I have to issue an order, I will.
That won't be necessary, Legionnaire. I hereby volunteer.
Hearing that just reminds me of the Hunger Games. I don't know why. Okay, so after like all of our personal story quests, we do get a reward, which our first reward is we get to choose between a buckler, which is just like a shield, or a pistol, but I'm gonna go ahead and take the pistol just because it does more damage than the other one, and we'll just replace it and stuff like that. And we also get 72 coins, 1,940 experience points, which we'll level. So we're level 2 now, which is awesome. So let's go ahead. I do have a piece of mail that I get in all my characters for playing Guild Wars 2, and I think pre-ordering it. I think it was because I pre-ordered it. I'm not sure. But so here's our slots in our inventory. So let's go ahead and actually swap this out. There we go. So now we have the more powerful one on our main hand, and then the old pistol on our offhand. So we do have our universal multi-tool pack on the back, but you know, whatever. So I gotta explain to you guys something before I end this part. So I'm going to go ahead and actually go talk to this person really fast because it'll explain to you as well. So I don't have to hear my voice.
Smokestead lies outside the Black Citadel on land we took back from the humans. It's our base of operations for further expansion into this region. We're pressing east and north, facing resistance from the Flame Legion and an infestation of Ascalonian ghosts. The Legions need every soldier to do his or her part.
So pretty much there are
As
these...
you travel, you'll encounter magical Asuran waypoints that you can use, for a small fee, to rapidly travel around the world. Finally, I'm confident you'll find many challenges that will test your mettle and improve your skill.
Okay, so pretty much she just explained to us what these are used for. And these are hearts, which you will go around in any of the area of the map. This is the whole map. This is the Ascalonian area, which is pretty much old Ascalon, which was in Prophecies, which is the first expansion pack of Guild Wars. Pretty much the whole map, actually, if I remember right. And then we have Kryta, which is the human area, and which is where it was based off in the first place. And it's all changed because it's a lot of years afterwards. And then over here, where is it? Where is it? I think it's like right around here, I think. No? I don't know. Everything's so like blurred because I haven't discovered it. But this little snowy patch is the Norn area, which they're giants pretty much. But so you have the tasks, which is the heart points, where you in every little area of it has however many they have. And then we have waypoints, which we can travel from and to the map quicker from them. And then we have the points of interest, which is just like main areas of the map. Skill points or skill challenges are skill points after you complete the challenge to get the other skills that I was talking about. And then vistas are just like a pan over of the area, which will be awesome to go through again because I haven't seen a lot of these waypoints or points of interest or vistas in a very long time since beta. So but that's going to be the final end of episode 1 or part 1, whatever you want to call it. In the next part, we will go ahead and do our first Hearts quest and then probably do our first personal story quest. So I hope you guys enjoyed this part and I hope you guys are looking forward to this Let's Play because I am too. So I will talk to you guys all in my next video and have an awesome, awesome day. Bye everyone.